I'm still time-lagged from our last adventure, I said. Plus, I promised I wouldn't use the book again until I figured out every tip and rule in there.
Aha!
Yelled Anna.
Here it is.
Cleo jumped on the desk and rubbed her cheek on the book Anna held.
I found it. A picture of a lady wearing both crowns.
Anna held up a thin blue book with twisting silver designs. A faint green mist began to form on the sugar cube steps of King Tut's tomb. "No!" screamed Fred, Sam, and I in unison. Fred and I dove for the book. Sam dove for the door. We met in mid-jump and ended up in a pile on the floor.
Yes, it is,
said Anna. She scratched Cleo's head and studied the picture in the book.
See, there's the white crown.
I don't want to be a mummy, moaned Sam in the gathering green cloud.
And there's the red crown.
A flower of dense green fog bloomed and covered book, sister, and cat. Here we go again, said Fred. Then the fog swallowed us, and we were gone. Chapter 2. Now, before things get out of hand, and you know they will as soon as we land, I'd like to take a minute to explain a few things. First of all, I had no idea what I was getting into when my Uncle Joe gave me the book for my birthday. It turns out that this is no ordinary book. This thing is a time machine. Every time we open it, it takes us to a different time, which sounds like great fun. But there is one little problem. The only way to get back to our time is to find the book in the other time. And whenever we time travel, the book has a nasty habit of disappearing. We've gotten in trouble looking for the book in King Arthur's court, on Blackbeard's pirate ship, in a Stone Age cave, and in places you don't even want to know about. So you would think by now we would have figured out how to use the book without losing it. Well, we haven't. And if you've got any bright ideas of what we should do, keep them to yourself. Sorry if I sound a little cranky, but this disappearing book thing is starting to get on my nerves. I swore to Sam and Fred that I would figure out the book before it took us on any more time travels. Then my wonderful sister had to go and get us in the same mess again. I may just have to ask my mom about the book straight out. She gave it to Uncle Joe, and I have a sneaking feeling she knows more than she's telling. If you've read any of the Time Warp Trio's other adventures, you know as well as I do what's coming next. We're bound to land in some kind of trouble. Except this time, I have the added worry of keeping track of a little sister and her cat, too. Great. Wish me luck and turn the page. I'll bet you your allowance and a week of kitty litter cleaning that we end up in King Tut's tomb. Or someplace worse. Chapter 3. For all of the times we've time-warped, I've never gotten used to it. It's like dreaming you're falling, floating in the ocean, and spinning in one of those awful teacup rides at the carnival all at once. You get large, you get small. You get curved, then you are you again. When the Time Warp teacup ride finally stopped, Fred, Sam, and I found ourselves in the same heap we had been in 1996. But the dusty stone floor and the strange light weren't anything like my room in 1996. Fred adjusted his Blue Jay's cap and jumped to his feet. Check this out! Statues, paintings, hieroglyphics. We must be back in King Tut's tomb.